Jennifer Lawrence is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. She's already won an Oscar for her role in Silver Linings Playbook, and she's been in some of the best films of the past 10 years. So why did she decide to star in a raunchy sex comedy where she bears all? In interviews, she jokes that her team of advisors were mostly against it, but she did it anyway. We're thrilled that she did. Hollywood has been ignoring R-rated comedies over the past several years, and we've been long overdue for a raunchy movie like No Hard Feelings for some time. How many superhero movies can we handle? This movie attempts to break Hollywood's lame formula by going back to the type of movie that would make Judd Apatow proud. The premise has Jennifer playing Maddie, a hottie in her early 30s who needs money to keep her beautiful house, and she answers an ad from two parents desperate to have someone help their shy and nerdy son break out of his shell. And get him laid, of course. Obviously, the premise here is ridiculous, but that's the point. Maddie could easily solve her problem by finding a sugar daddy if she's willing to answer this type of ad. But the writers try to explain that away early in the movie in an unconvincing fashion. Jennifer handles the material flawlessly, even if the script isn't quite as funny as it should be. She also has great chemistry with co-star Andrew Barth Feldman and the rest of the cast. But there's more. Not only does Jennifer take on a raunchy comedy, she shockingly does a full frontal nude scene at the beach. Sure, it's a little dark as the scene takes place at night, but this is Jennifer in all her glory. She's still super hot here in her early 30s, though she's not 22 anymore. If she was going to do a scene like this after holding out all these years, I guess now was the time to do it. But it's still very surprising. You have to wonder why Jennifer would do this type of scene at this point in her career. She was one of the more prominent victims of the phone hacking scandal where her personal nude photos were splattered all over the internet. Jennifer was rightly furious over this, and perhaps she wanted to take control of the situation and have nudes out there on her own terms. Either way, nobody is complaining here, and it's now an iconic scene for her, and it's obviously a fan favorite. Let's hope No Hard Feelings and Jennifer's bold decision to star in the film actually does revive the R-rated, raunchy comedy genre. Life's too short to take too seriously, and these types of films offer a great way to poke fun at the absurdities in our culture, while also giving us some memorable laughs and gratuitous nudity of beautiful actresses as well. Unfortunately, the film doesn't quite live up to the hype. It needed more funny moments, and that's on the script, not on the cast. Still, this movie is a guilty pleasure, and you can do a lot worse as you browse for streaming options on a night when you can use a few laughs.